Hey guys, here I am back with another video. My last few received positive reviews and honestly I'm so glad that you guys like my content. Anyway, without further ado, in this video we'll be swimming head first into the CEO of Unfair Eliminations. That's right, we're talking about the fabulous, dancing diva, Leshawna. Don't worry, this isn't a deep dive into how underrated of a character she is, it's a deep dive into her unfair elimination. But before we get to the main discussion of her elimination episode, we're gonna talk about her challenge history and her over-athleticism. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe, it would help out a lot. When you've just started this series, I'm sorry to spoil, but Leshawna has been eliminated. Leshawna was a pretty tough contestant, and she always used to stick up for her friends in a situation with someone else. She was one of the only competitors able to rival someone like Heather, who everyone was scared of at the time. She also even helped Bridget in a situation with Eva, who had gotten mad at Bridget after voting her out, which was Heather's fault. Even Heather, the toughest player for most of the season, was scared of Eva's tough attitude. Gwen had to step in and help Eva before she had gotten beat up by Leshawna. Leshawna also did pretty well in most of the challenges. In Eva's second elimination episode, she manages to win the challenge and get an RV. She even was able to have balance while on a moving log in the water with a bear on the other side. But sadly, she only managed to make it to the final 5 before getting voted off. Ever since then, her character was derailed every season. Some of the fans of her think she should have been in All Stars, which she deserved to be honest. Her elimination episode starts in a new setting for this episode. This is the very first non-island setting except for the auditions and the end of episodes. This is called Play the Losers. Basically, the losers from previous episodes hang out here all the way until the show ends. We get to catch up on the eliminated players and see what they're doing on this resort, and if I'm being honest, staying here would have been way better than that torture trap island. Also, there are a lot of Noah, Katie, and Sadie scenes. I think they might have more lines in this episode alone than the entire season, since they got a lot of screen time. Also, Izzy is here, which is always great. She even bites Sadie's, which was so random. Anyway, random shenanigans aside, I said, we get monologues from each eliminated contest talking about their favorite players so far. Which means the contestants do watch the show even after they're eliminated. Along those monologues we get flashbacks to previous scenes, including the final 5. We even get a Gwen scene. I miss Gwen so much. And Heather talking about her hate for her team. Anyway, they all met up at the pool, where a surprise twist is shown that they decide who's eliminated next. Katie and Sadie talk about how fun it would be for Leshawna to be here, which means 2 votes for Leshawna. And Chris just begins teasing the contestants, since every time they say her name it's a vote added. And so everyone else begins to say it, and looks like Leshawna is eliminated. Chris even adds more votes when the parrot says it. Trent even talks to Chris about how unfair this is, but he doesn't listen since Leshawna is still eliminated. This vote still baffles me to this day. Leshawna was a good competitor and an even better character. Though people on the internet say that Leshawna's voice actor had something important, and that's what caused her elimination. I think she would have been one of the finalists, but because of those little issues she was eliminated. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give me some video suggestions in the comments. I'm out of ideas. Anyway, this is the end. See ya.